Alright, so hope everyone's doing okay today. Today I've got something else to review as far as this is I'm not sure what the clinical term for it is, but it's a rake for leveling the soil out. The one I got here is from a company called R&R Products. It's based in Tucson, Arizona. Again, I'm not affiliated with them or sponsored or anything like that. It's just my review. I bought this rake and I paid the price when my wife saw how much it was too. So, but anyway, that's a topic for a different story. It finally came. I've been waiting for this for a couple days because it was going to take a little while because it's obviously coming from the West Coast to the East Coast, and it comes in 2 different packages. Although technically I don't know how they consider this, but they consider this a package. So there's the pole, which is a nice fiberglass pole. And then there's the rake head itself, which is fairly sturdy. You can see this is what it looks like. And they've been using these, I guess they use them on golf courses to kind of level the grass and the soil out to make everything smooth. I'm going to hopefully be able to use it in my flower beds just because it's me, and hopefully it saves my back a lot as far as having to get up and get down and using your hands. That's what I used to do when I was a kid, when I was younger, when I helped my mom with flower beds. We just use our hands to kind of like spread it out, but as I get older, you know, that stuff wears and tears anymore. Plus, it doesn't look as good, and I want to kind of give it more of the flower beds more of like I don't want to say pro look, because I'm definitely not a pro, but I want it to give them a better look so when people drive by, I'm not embarrassed. Anyway, enough about that, not to go on a tangent about that. As you can see, basically, it's kind of like, I guess, a normal rake. You could use the back of a rake if you wanted to, but the thing is that when you hit a high spot, like with a normal rake, it kind of pushes it over, and then it kind of boop, it goes over, and so you got to go over it 3 or 4 times. But the beautiful thing about this thing is that if it hits a high spot and it goes over, there's still 4 more pieces back here, or 3 more pieces rather, that it's going to kind of push and help level it out. When I asked somebody before about how to use this, they said you don't really want to push, like when you've got the pole, you've got the rake all assembled, you don't really want to push very hard on the grass or the soil or anything like that. You just kind of want to light touch and let the rake do most of the work, or else you're going to kind of push and dig, and you don't want that. It's also good for rocks, apparently. If you go back and forth, it will help kick the rocks up and bring the rocks to the surface. So another benefit of having this is in the fall, I'm probably going to level my yard out some more because I've got a lot of bumpy spots, and I actually rolled my ankle a couple days ago because of that. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was out there trying to water the grass and stepped backwards and heard a big pop noise. Anyway, so the good thing about having this is that you can use it and it'll help you if you decide to level out your lawn. You can use this guy. They do make bigger sizes. I think this is 36 inches. I called somebody at a company called Site One, I think it was. That's like a pro landscaping landscaping shop. And they told me they could order, not this particular brand, but just one of these kind of rakes as low as 24 inches, and I think as high as 48 or 56. I think 56 is about as high as you're going to get. And imagine if you're using a 56-inch rake like this, then you're pretty much what we're going to be doing with just snuffing the grass. I wanted the smaller size so I could try to use it in my flower beds before I started planting flowers and level everything out. So I'm going to put this together, unbox it, untape it, and I'm going to come back to you guys after it's unboxed and I'll tape, and we'll go outside and I'll show you guys how it works and how I like it. I'm also pretty sure if you're more mechanically inclined, you could build one of these on your own. I did see some guys that built something similar out of PVC pipe and wood, so that stuff's out there. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to put it together, go outside, and we'll try it on the flower beds, and hopefully I can knock some of these flowers out after I'm done and start planting them before my wife comes home, and hopefully she can home to some pretty nice half-dead flowers. Alright, so here's the rake put together. It was really noisy out there, so I'm just going to do a voiceover to better explain what's going on with the rake. The rake took about a minute to put together.
Literally all I did was stick the pole inside the top of the rake head and tighten down the wing nut, and that was it. Took less than a minute and the rake was assembled. The rake was kind of heavy. After using it for a little bit, you do kind of get a little bit tired from using it, but all you're going to do when you use it is just slide it back and forth. You don't want to put down a lot of force, and then it's going to kind of pile the dirt up if you've got too much dirt down there anyway, and you're going to have to keep sliding it back and forth, or you're going to have to keep making like a bigger pattern when you're spreading it to help spread it out more evenly. What I did was I took the excess dirt and just slid it over the bed because I don't have an edge in the bed yet, and put it on the yard. And then once it was on the yard, I just raked it back and forth in the yard to help smooth out some spots and to help get rid of it. Overall, I'd say that this is something you could probably build yourself. I saw a guy, like I said, that built it with PVC pipe. Or if you live in Australia, you could go to Buddings and buy one. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. Hopefully I'll have some new content coming out later this week.